What's up, girl gang? Welcome back to another bonus episode of the Girls Room with Clarissa. I feel like I want to come up with a name for these. It's like a chit chat like session. It's a catch up. It's like we can talk about all the things, the girly things that we love. So makeup, skincare, Bravo, obviously. And yeah, if you guys think of a cute name, let me know. The girls group chat. Oh, that's kind of cute. Maybe we could do that.
Wake up. It's the first of the month.
I got some new products and I want to talk a little bit about the VPR season 11 reunion part 1 and maybe some Housewives of New Jersey. So let's get into it. I got a new sunscreen. This is the Beauty of Joseon. It's Korean skincare sunscreen. This product has been viral for quite some time now and I really want to try it because I basically only use Korean skincare now. I mean, can you blame me? They've really got it figured out and they have the most beautiful skin. And especially now going into summer, I just want my skin to be like the best it can be because I don't really like makeup during the summer and I have to switch up my routine in the summer. I can't use heavy moisturizers and things like that. My skin is very like weird from it. So I need a nice good sunscreen that can also be great underneath makeup and all of that. This is it. I did get it from TikTok shop, so I got a little sale. And let's try this out. It's called Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics. It's SPF 50 and yep, very simple. Everyone says that this is great under makeup. It is sealed, so that's a good sign. You know, sometimes TikTok shop, like, I'm like, is it legit? Like, I don't really know. So let's put a little of that on. I'm really picky with my sunscreens because I do get like allergic reactions very easily. I'm just doing a really thin layer of this. There's no white cast. I'm gonna put just a, oh, it does give you a nice shine. It's a little more on my forehead. I say forehead. My girlfriend like makes fun of me. I don't know if it's because I'm from the Bronx, but I don't say forehead. I love how like thin it is. It's not very thick, which is probably why it works so well under makeup. And it really does. I already had a glow, but you could see that the glow is like elevated. And it's like kind of watery, which is probably because it's made of rice. Rice on your skin is amazing. I knew I loved rice for a reason, not just because I'm Hispanic. Like, I love rice. I just had mango sticky rice as a dessert for the first time the other day, and I was like, oh my god, this is like my dessert dreams because I don't like super sweet things, but people make masks out of rice. You can use rice water in your hair and like leave it in a spray bottle and it does like amazing things. Rice water like shampoos and things like that, it works wonders if you've never done it. I would love to start doing it more for my hair and skin. You can do like at-home masks. If you guys ever want me to like try that, I can totally make a video and we can do it together. We can do like a girls room sleepover. But it does amazing things for your skin and hair, calming effects and all the good stuff. So I already like how that feels. I'm gonna let that soak in a little bit longer. I'm just gonna do my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. I do like this product so far. So let's put that on. I changed the shape of my brows and I really love them. I made them a little bit more, like the arch, a little bit more rounded instead of like super angular with like a super pointy top. And I think I like it better. I didn't like take the ends off. I know like a lot of people do that now. They do like a straighter brow and cut the tail off and just kind of fill it in. But like that is entirely too much work for me. I don't even really fill my brows in now. Like I might do a little bit here and there, but like even me doing brow gel is like a new thing for me that takes more time. But yeah, my girl was like, don't do it, don't cut the tail off. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. She's like, it's a trend. I think after Makeup by Mario said he does that, and it does like lift the face, obviously, because it like pulls it all up. But like, I just, no, I like minimal steps. It may not seem like that considering my skincare routine is like not minimal, but I do that so that I don't have to wear a lot of makeup. And I like doing full glam here and there, but even full glam for me isn't like full glam, and that's mostly because I don't really know how to do it. I do like medium glam. Like eye makeup, forget it. Like I do not know how to do eye makeup. If you said if you said like something crazy like do a smoky eye and I'll give you $10 million every week for the rest of your life, I would not be getting the money. Like, I don't know. I think it's because my eyes are hooded. I just always had a really hard time. Like, I watched so many YouTube videos, and even when I've had my makeup like professionally done, it's never been great. Like for a wedding or whatever, like it's never been like amazing where I like love the way that it looks. I don't know. I just think like someone has to know how to deal with my eye shape and like maybe teach me, because that would be cool. Like I love a brown winged eyeliner. I love it. And I just like, this eye smaller than this eye, and then they're both hooded, and I just don't know how to do it. So I got good with the base and all of that stuff. And with the eyes, like I can't put lashes on to save my life. Trust me, I've tried. I did my, this is funny. I tried to do like strip lashes for my friend's wedding. It was in the Bahamas, and I think I like cut them in half because I just wanted the like tail. Listen to me. We were on the beach and they were getting married, and my eyelashes were fucking flying in the wind and then like on top of my eyeball. Another new product I got is this Korean BB cream, which I'm really excited because it was like $10. So if this works and looks good, I'm gonna be like, this is gonna be amazing, especially for everyday use, for summer, for light makeup looks. It's gonna be a game changer if it's good. Oh, this is the, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Sika Clearing BB cream. I got the shade 27 Sand Beige. It says healthy looking glow, flawless coverage, fragrance free. Love that. Everything else is in Korean. I did read though, when I bought it, it has like, now I can't remember the ingredients. I can like put it in the caption, but it's got ingredients in it like niacinamide, which is obviously great, and the Sika stuff, I don't know what it is, but for calming the skin, and it has something else in there. I'm gonna have to look it up. So let's get into it and see what it's giving. Do have a very limited, they do have a very limited shade range, which sucks, of course. This was one of the darker shades. This is shade 27 Sand Beige, and it looked like it would have a little bit of a tan. So let's just get right into it. It's still on, so I'm not lying. I feel like you have to have like facts, receipts, timelines with like trying new products on the internet, because people are like, you're lying, you used it before. This isn't a first impression, meh.
Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, everything to prove that you are a bully and a troll.
All right, let's see. Clearly haven't. Bitch. I be arguing with myself sometimes, don't mind me. Okay, this looks promising. It's a little yellow, but maybe it will feel like golden. I think there might have been one shade darker. I have to look, I'm not sure, but let's see. I think I'm just gonna rub this in with my fingers. It's maybe, I can't tell if this is like a little light for me. It smells like sunscreen. Very thin, which I like. and it has decent coverage for just like a BB cream. I think it matches me pretty well for like right now. Like I don't have much of a tan right now. Let me smell it. Oh, I want like, I think it's this, maybe it's a little light for me. But the formula does feel nice. I will say that. The formula feels nice. I need to look and see if there's a darker shade. Oh, it has Centella. It has Centella aciata extract, which is great for calming the skin and redness and things like that. Has niacinamide and has panthenol, which I actually take pantothenic acid in a pill formula, which is great for your skin. It's a great supplement for your skin. They literally only have 6 shades. So this looks like the second to darkest. There's one that they show before the darkest, but it looks lighter than this and more like gray. I don't know, but I think it's pretty nice. Like I got pretty decent coverage for how light and thin it is for a BB cream, so I'll definitely use it. I feel like I could warm it up with the rest of my makeup. So those are the 2 new products. I am going to get into the rest of my makeup and we can talk about VPR Part 1 reunion. First of all, I just need someone to let Lala know that she's not the host of this show, because moment for my eyelashes, hold on. I also ordered, have you guys heard of Dibs? Sorry, I just, see what I mean? I can't keep a thought. Have you guys heard of Dibs? That creator, Courtney Shields, I think her name is, created it. I just ordered a couple of things, a bundle pack, and I'm really excited to try it. I'm going on vacation next week, and I really been wanting to try it. It looks like so glowy and like pretty and great for like kind of like a minimal makeup look or like a quick throw it on look. So those products should be here in a couple days and I can let you guys know how I like it. You guys gotta like pump up my page so I could just keep spending money and reviewing shit. Anyway, I need someone to tell Lala Kent that she is not the host of Vanderpump Rules. Or the star. That's number 1. Okay? Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I was a big time Lala stan. I am so upset with the route she has decided to just go. I mean, she's obviously a very hurt person and she has every right to be, but you know, I just feel like with everything Ariana just, by the way, I'm an Ariana stan. I definitely can call people out when they're wrong or when they're doing things wrong. But if you're not into Ariana and you're just like a hater, then this isn't the page for you. I just feel like Lala, like announcing that she can be a projector sometimes doesn't like do what she thinks it's doing. Like you saying that sometimes you project and are like basically shitty because you take your shit out on other people, like doesn't make you like, it's not saying much if the behavior is not changed. And I just really feel like in all of her confessionals and whatever interviews, whatever they're called, like she just like says shit that she learned in therapy and just like weaponize, I don't know if weaponize is the right word, but she just like regurgitates what she's learned in therapy, but like isn't actually making those changes. Because if you know that you are a projector, then maybe you should think before you speak, because she, and I've been saying this forever, she is a walking projection. Everything she says to other people is a projection for, not everything, but a lot of the things. Like when she's feeling angry or some type of way, it's usually because it's a projection. And I find that to be particularly true with her. Lala, it's like, please, this fake growth. I almost feel like it's fake. Like James Kennedy seems to have do you hear it out there? James Kennedy seems to have actually shown some growth. I'm not saying he's perfect by any means, but he's definitely the number one guy in the group. And he's definitely shown that he has grown and changed and like learned a few things in the last few years. And I'm sure a lot of that can be attributed to his new relationship. And it seems like she's doing great things for him as a person. But I just feel like with Lala, it's just like very disappointing, like watching her and the way that she is treating Ariana. Like the jealousy is like insane. And I think it was very clear in the finale episode that there was a lot of jealousy coming from her. And it's just very confusing to me that she is comparing her situation with Ariana's and saying like she's upset she wasn't received in the same way. It's like not the same situation at all on many levels. There are many reasons why her situation is much worse. But girl, like, you hid that relationship for so long. You telling Ariana to be real, like, she is being real. She doesn't fuck with Tom. So like, that's her real life. Her having a conversation with him would be fake and for the cameras. 110%. So just because you would do that, which you wouldn't, because literally you had a fucking conniption when anybody spoke of Randall, which rightfully so. Like, I was angry for you then too when fucking Schwartz was trying to play pickleball with him. Like, I was rooting for you in that time. But right now, girl, it's really hard to root for you. Like, I just feel like it's so fucked up. I thought this season would be all the women rallying together around Ariana, especially the women that monetized from her fucking heartbreak. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Lala was never close with Ariana, so she decides to fully insert herself last year at the reunion in defending her and attacking Tom and calling him a narcissist and dangerous and all this other shit. And now you flip the script not a year later, because y'all keep forgetting, this was filmed 3 months later, and you're trying to get a redemption arc for Tom calling Raquel. You're just being a production puppet. And like, you can't keep thinking you're so gangster, because you're fucking not, Lauren from Utah. You are a production puppet, and instead of protecting her, you're protecting him now. It's weird. And yes, she did go at it with Sandoval a few times, which is also why I don't understand it. Like, on the boat, she went at it with him, and then it's like, you're then turning, I just don't get it. Like, there's just no loyalty. It's just kind of fucking crazy to me. Like, that there's just absolutely seems to be no loyalty amongst anyone except for Katie and Ariana and Tom Schwartz and Tom Sandoval. You know, that's the greatest love story of all time. But there is just no, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I just wasn't like brought up this way, like, to be a scumbag. So I just can't relate. But for someone who inserted themselves so hard into someone else's business when that was a choice, like, you did not have to do all that at the reunion last year. I loved when Ariana said, you know, I'm not going to put my life on pause because this is going to take me a long time to get through. And I felt like that was such a relevant thing to say. Like, it's true. People take a long time to get over things. It's not that she was still in love and wanted to be with him. It's that she needs to get through the situation. And if she's going to do that and Dan is going to like accept that she's at that place, then that's their business. That's not your business. So I just don't understand why the timeline is so important to them. And she met him 10 days later. She wasn't fully dating him and in a relationship 10 days later. And who fucking cares? Tom was fucking Raquel for 7 fucking months. Like, hello. And yes, obviously we already know that and got into that and have had that conversation, but I just don't understand it. And then she fucking threw Katie under the bus with telling everyone that Katie vented to her about Ariana and the sandwich shop. It's like, you're supposed to be able to vent to your friends about your other friends. Who the hell else are you going to talk to? No friendship is perfect. And like, sometimes things happen. Your friends frustrate you, especially long-standing friendships. And you decided to, like, weaponize that and make Ariana feel even more alone on that stage. Said so much about you than anybody else, than what Katie said, than all of it. And Katie was clearly caught and was, like, kind of, you know, like, fuck. But shit happens. Everybody vents. It's the same. Lala did the same thing Sandoval did at that at the finale party where he flipped out and said Ariana doesn't like any of you motherfuckers and all of that shit. Like, he weaponized again something that was private between the two of them, and that's what Lala did. Like, I know Katie went off on her, but, you know, calling her a clown and all that shit. But, I mean, she wasn't wrong. She does look like a clown. But I just think it's, like, very bizarre. I think the jealousy is very bizarre. I mean, listen, we're human, right? You're allowed to have your feelings. Someone like Lala, she wants to be the star. That's why she inserts herself into everything. You could just say, like, I wasn't received this way. And I'm a little jealous, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm very happy for you, because all women should come out on top after they go through something like that. I would have had way more respect for her if she just, like, said something like that and was real about it. Like I feel a little butthurt because, you know, I wish that I had found this type of love and success after everything that I went through with Randall, because her situation was terrible and it was horrible. It is horrible. I feel for her. Great. I really do. I do. And I hope Lala, I don't know, she needs to, like, turn it around, because right now I can't fucking stand her, and I've always loved her, even though she's ridiculous. I love her. I loved her. But this is, like, betrayal on a different level. It's like you want her to stand alone and feel alone, and that's why you're saying the things that you said. And I get it if you want people to be real on camera and all of that, and share what's really going on, but you don't do that by throwing someone else under the bus, and you don't know what Katie has already shared with her. So I don't know. I just thought, like, that was crazy, because where's the line? I understand you guys have a job to do. You're on a reality TV show. Your job is to share your life. But babe, you didn't share your life for, like, 4 seasons. And then you shared it because, like, you kind of had to. So I don't know. I just think, like, the hypocrisy is, like, running rampant on that set, and I think it's just terrible that this woman is not allowed, meaning Ariana, to be sad while also finding much success. I mean, like, 2 things can be true, guys. Can we use a little critical thinking skills here? Like, you can be upset and still have good things going on in your life. I mean, like, what do you think fucking depression is? Like, people can be depressed and still have amazing things going on in their life. It happens every single day. And that's what's going on with Ariana. She can be going through it and also still have amazing things going on. And she's deserved of them. She clearly has the talent and the work ethic to show up, and that's why she is getting these jobs. She got handed an opportunity and she fucking ran with it. She did what you should do when you are handed opportunity on a silver platter. You run with that. And I do think that production is halted to film around her schedule, if I'm being honest. I think she is filming Love Island this summer. She's back on Broadway, which, by the way, if you didn't see her on Broadway, she was incredible. I did go see it, and she did such an amazing job. That's not an easy feat. You do not get paid a lot to do it. You do your own hair, your own makeup. You are doing like 8 shows a week, more than 1 a day. It's a lot for someone to do. And coming out of Dancing with the Stars, like, did you guys see her on Dancing with the Stars? This woman is talented. She's not just fucking getting handed stuff because she doesn't have talent. She's getting handed something, killing it, and then people want to give her more because she's showing up for work, and she showed up for work for this show too. And I think like Lala has forgotten that if Ariana did not call production when she found out, this would have never been filmed. Cameras never would have been picked up. They wouldn't have had the highest ratings of like every show. They wouldn't have had those extra episodes. This girl filmed her fucking heartbreak, her last words with Tom. She showed up to work in every scene this season. She even argued with him again. So the narrative that she's not showing up, like, there's receipts. Like, I don't get it. Like, you can literally go look. I'm confused what Lala's storylines have been. Calling someone a Bambi-eyed bitch. Yes, great line, iconic. Even funnier that it was Raquel, but maybe you and Raquel are more alike than you'd like to admit. And that's why you have such a problem with her, and that's why you argue with her, because I think that you have some similar qualities. I think you are just maybe more of a wolf in sheep's clothing than she is. I don't know, because I do feel like Lala is like weaponizing a lot of this therapy lingo and like trying to act like she's grown from it, but it just doesn't feel like she has. I mean, I would just have more respect for someone that said, I'm a fucking hater. Sue me. I'm hating on the girl. Period. That's it. I don't know. I feel very passionate about this. You know, I had a situation once that wasn't so great, and I had a lot of friends turn on me and kick me while I was down when I was already down. And I can't imagine going through that with millions of people watching, and like, I just can't. So maybe it hits a little bit closer to home. And I also love the show, and I just love Ariana, but I like all of them in their own right. There's something to love about all of them, right? So, and at the end of the day, it is a show and they have a job to do. But I just think that there are ways to like not be a piece of shit and do your job at the same time. I don't know. Is that like bizarre? I don't think so. Because I just think that kicking another woman while she's down bad, regardless of the jobs that she's getting, we're talking about mental health here, after her mental health has been weaponized against her, but everyone else is allowed to say that they have mental health issues, but not her. I don't know. The hypocrisy to me is just really crazy, and I don't have tolerance for it at all. Like, I think that Katie is a true friend. I think that Katie thought she could vent to Lala as a friend, and I think that Lala had to throw her under the bus to make whatever point she felt she had to make at Ariana's expense. And this part of the reunion, wow, I really like my makeup today. This part of the reunion really wasn't that like, it wasn't that, like, I didn't get that fucking heated, but like, it was frustrating to just only listen to Lala talk like at all times. Like, I have such a love-hate relationship with her right now because she's really fucking disappointing me, I gotta say. And I don't know, I'm aggravated. I think that there's no credit being given to Ariana for calling producers and giving them this storyline. The show was going in the shitter before Scandival. We all know that. And it wasn't as great. Like season 9, 8, and 9, they weren't great, to be honest. Once like the crazies left, Jax, Kristen, why do you think the Valley's doing so well? Because you have the OG crazies back on the fucking stage. Like, they may have been problematic and done things that were not right, but like, they were the drama. Like, I wish we had Stassi to fucking rip everyone a new asshole, because I feel like she would have Ariana's back during this. But I just feel like this show wasn't going in a great direction, and Ariana called production to save herself because she didn't want Tom to be able to manipulate her. And she's said that before. She called production immediately because she felt like Tom was going to try to like gaslight her and change her mind, because he didn't even do this to her with that thought. His thought was, we're going to put the cameras down, I'm going to break up with Ariana, and in a few months me and Raquel will be together, and it will just be a different type of, not scandal, but like a, oh wow, this girl's dating her friend's ex-boyfriend. Like that happens all the time. That's what he thought was gonna happen. So he wasn't even, as like self-absorbed as he is, he wasn't even in the frame of thinking like, because he never wants to be the villain, right? So he wasn't in the mind state of, I'm gonna do this on camera. No, he wanted to do all hush hush, and Ariana was like, oh no, like I'm calling production. And that's literally exactly what she did. And you're welcome. So this is what my base is looking like. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just setting spray. I really desperately need to clean my brushes. I love how my makeup went on top of both this and the sunscreen. The watery, milky formula is so nice. Like I said, I think it's a little light for me for like summer, but it definitely could work like right now. I think I like warmed it up and it looks good. I need to do some mascara. Now, Real Housewives of New Jersey, I don't really have that much to say yet. We're only 2 episodes in. And John Fuda is fucking annoying. I think he makes Rachel more annoying. Like, I feel like he really thinks he's a housewife, this guy. He truly does. And I'm just like, you're not. Like, his veneers he comes in teeth first with those veneers. Like, they're OD. He lost a ton of weight. He's definitely like ready for his TV debut. But I am excited for the rest of this season. I feel like it's going to be really good. Oh, I always do this. It never fails. I always, on my left eye, stab myself in the eye or something after my makeup is all done, my powder's done, everything. Every time I'm doing mascara, this happens to me. Sorry, this video is a little all over the place, but that's because like I'm all over the place. I'm gonna do a little lip combo. I'm going in with Stone by MAC. I'm so excited. I'm going to get a keratin tomorrow. Do you like see this? It's appalling. It's been so humid in the city in New York. I don't know if everyone lives in New York, but it's been really humid and gross. I hope we don't have another rainy summer. And yeah, I was like, yeah, I need to book my keratin. I love my wavy hair, but I just never wear it wavy, and it's so much easier having it done. Then I'm going in with Honey Love by MAC. Just a little bit. And then I'm going in with Please Me Lip Gloss by MAC. On camera, it looks so weird. Like, I don't know. Like, it looks way more gray. Anyway. In person, it doesn't look as gray. So that's my VPR group chat chit chat. I'm gonna go film episode 20 of my podcast. That's fucking crazy. I'm so excited. Don't know what I'm talking about yet, but thank you for joining me for another Get Ready With Me bonus episode. I love you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if there's anything you want me to try or whatever. And let me know your thoughts on VPR. And keep it cute because it's just a TV show and we're all just sharing our opinions. So go catch up on my podcast right here on YouTube. And I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.